Got face. Okay. So I had to get my index cards because Spirit is letting me use them. So exciting. Someone could need to take a spiritual bath. Okay. Oh, before I fucking get started. Hold on. What am I doing? What am I doing? Okay. Archangel Michael, please come down and protect me as I give clear and concise readings to the Divine Collective. Jesus Christ, please come down and heal me, my channel, and the Divine Collective from all black magic, hexes, curses, hoodoo, voodoo, santeria, and any other forms of black magic or negative or ill wishing. May every evil eye be blended in the blood of Jesus Christ. And may the Divine Collective and myself have peace, love, happiness, prosperity, and good health in our hearts and our homes. In Jesus Christ's almighty name, amen. Okay, now we can get down to it. So somebody may need to take a spiritual bath or a spiritual shower. All right. Someone needs to know showing emotions is not a sign of weakness. It shows strength. Okay. 1:33 on the clock. Welcome to the Doubt Face Dojo. I am your Doubt Face. I swear it gets stuck in my head. There's a court system of Illuminati, Freemason, and Eastern Stars, law guardians involved, and your child joined in with this cult to try to destroy you. So you have dealt with a court system, or you are dealing with a court system of Illuminati, Freemason, Eastern Stars, where there was a law guardian that had your child and your child, the law guardian, the whole court system, and your child all joined in to destroy you. Okay. And these bitches failed to learn the lessons. Okay, it was a plan. They all planned on setting you up. So it was a plan from the get go. It could have been planned before it was planned before you even got here. You know what I mean? You're a chosen one, so it was planned before you even got here. But these bitches failed to learn the lesson. Okay, they still are planning on setting you up. They're still continuing to try to set you up. This court system, this law guardian, and your child are still planning on setting you up. This has been going on since birth. So like I said, this was planned before you even got here. Okay. There a lawyer that you dismissed is on this in this court system. So you may have had like a public defender that you dismissed because you knew that they were either in on it or because they were just not they proved themselves unworthy to represent you. All right. You're born to be a leader and you're allowed to rest. Because you had cities of beings against you, cities and court systems and beings against you, a bunch of predators against you. Cities of beings who are predators were against you. Someone in this court system, their third eye chakra is closed. So maybe they were unable to see the truth of a situation. I don't fucking know. Or maybe they're saying there's some sort of leader or something to that effect. Or this could be even the lawyer you dismissed, their third eye chakra is closed. This whole court system of Illuminati, Freemason, the law guardian, the lawyer you dismissed, your child, everybody's fucking third eye chakra is closed. All right. The energy is shifting. But these beings failed to learn the lesson, so they're continuing to plan to try to set you up. You could do, what is that? Somebody could have gone into protective custody, or somebody's about to go into protective custody, or you are about to go into protective custody, and that's why Reiki kept coming out. You have nothing to worry about. 3 little birds is on your doorstep, singing sweet songs of melodies pure and true. Because Archangel Metatron has kept detailed records of all of this. In fact, I haven't seen the archangels pop out. We haven't really been doing them, have we? So Archangel Metatron, the great instigator of powerful change, orchestrates events on Earth with a magical touch, miraculous events, transformations, and spirit-to-spirit communication. Call on Archangel Metatron to clear your mind of unnecessary clutter, which we've been picking up on, clearing out that clutter in order to pinpoint your focus on what is truly important. Bring about positive changes with lightning speed and bring miracles to your life. Deep violet and silver color, so like the crown chakra color. And that's close to the third eye chakra. But there is going to be, so Archangel Metatron is keeping detailed records. And not only that, but because of all of this, there's huge changes, huge powerful changes that are coming to you, divine being. He's going to orchestrate events on earth with a magical touch, miraculous events, transformations, and spirit to spirit communication. You're about to go through like a lot of positive changes with lightning speed due to these beings, your child, this law guardian, whoever the fuck tried to take you to court for your kid, and this whole court system of Illuminati, Freemason, Eastern Star, and this lawyer that you had to dismiss because they did not prove themselves worthy of representing you. And all these beings, all these predatory cities of beings that came for you, knowing that you were born to be a leader, planned on setting you up, failed to learn the lesson. There's about to be huge changes going on here. You're about to drop the world on these motherfuckers' heads, okay? Because they thought they were going to do that shit to you. You're about to drop the world on their head. And I'm burping. Someone made up a bunch of lies about you. Somebody tried to bend the world to their will using the court system. No is a complete sentence. So you have said no to whatever the fuck this is. Okay. So all these cookie cutter bitches of these cities of beings who are predatory, trying to be you, trying to be like you, talk like you, dress like you, look like you, do what you do. Okay. Yeah, they can't be you. But they're in denial. They're in denial. Denial is not just a river in Egypt, my friend, because they sat here and said that they were a divine feminine or divine masculine, and they lied. They're in cult coven. It's cult coven bullshit. So I just said all these beings sitting here trying to be like you, dress like you, talk like you, act like you, do what you do, can't do what you do, but they're denying that they can't do what you do because they're sitting here lying and saying that they are who you are, and they're not. They're a dime a dozen broad and dude. They're a dime a dozen. These beings are a dime a dozen. That's all they are. They're sitting here lying and saying, and they're hacking your accounts, or they're trying to hack your accounts. They're doing black magic on you and watching to see if it's working. Eye roll. You're like, I'm not going to argue with you. I don't fucking care about you. I don't know you. I don't give a fuck. Okay, about your organized crime and you trying to be devil demonic interferences, putting up smoke screens, showing fake love, committing crimes against fucking humanity. Okay, trying to get me fired or did get me fired or whatever from my jobs. Yeah, because they're in the Illuminati and they're opportunist gold diggers who are going to go through major life fucking changes. Bruh. You wanted to fuck with someone who's an actual divine being, and then you wanted to claim you're a divine being, but you're in fucking denial. You're in Illuminati. You're fucking Eastern Stars. You're fucking cracked. You're cracked, bro. And you're about to learn a harsh fucking lesson that you don't fucking sit here and claim to be something you're not. You're a demonic devil interference. You're not a divine being. Divine beings don't do black magic and then sit here and watch divine beings to see if it's working. We don't commit crimes against humanity. We don't get into organized crimes. We're not opportunists and gold diggers. We don't get people fired from their jobs. We're not dime a dozen. We are unique and special, and there's only one. There's only one of us. There's thousands of you. There's thousands of you. There's only one of us. And it only takes one of us to annihilate thousands of you. You want to live a double life? You want to be in denial? You want to lie? You go for it. Somebody living a double life has not done the work. And they're hiding money in offshore accounts. Hold on. No. Are they? Yeah, hiding. So somebody living a double life has not done the work, and they're hiding money in offshore accounts. This could be your cousin. No. This Scratch that. Not your cousin. It's a groupie star fucker. That would have been weird. So these beings living a double life in denial, claiming that they're divine beings when they're not. They're a dime a dozen, broad or do. They're hiding money in offshore accounts and they have not done the work. They have not done the work, but they want the rewards of a divine being. No, I don't think so. Your coworkers have an idea of how powerful you are now. The ones who went along with these beings and got you fired or made it so you had to quit your job or walk away from your job because they weren't paying you or putting you on the books or whatever the case may be. Now they see how powerful you are. There could be a blizzard coming. Yeah. And like I said, these bitches are cracked. They're cracked. They're on crack. They're either on crack or they're just fucking cracked, bro. And very negative. Cracked and negative. Or crack. Being on crack is making them negative. They're getting readings done on you. So not only are they doing black magic and watching to see if it happens, someone at your work is doing love spells on you. That person is very negative. All right. Or you feel very negatively about them, like you would never be in love with them. It doesn't matter what they do. Your blockages have been removed, divine being. You may need to do some saging and manifested that. You manifested something. You manifested your freedom. You manifested your freedom from these beings, from these court systems, from your kid, from the fucking cracked out law guardians, from the fucking beings who sit here claiming to be divine beings, but they're doing all this heinous shit, right? And they're getting sick because of all they sent out and all they've done. Look at that. Because they're spiritually broken opportunists. They could be gay or lesbian. Someone who was gay or lesbian got an ID in a different state in your name. Yes. They really underestimated you. Someone could be indecisive about taking an offer from these beings and they still have time to make the right decision. I would suggest you do make the right decision because you're dealing with crackheads who money launder. Cracks got these crackheads money laundering and getting readings done on you because they see how powerful you are, powerful as fuck, and they're so mad about it. Aw, stop watching. Get a life. Go concentrate on you. You could be going through a crystalline body activation, or you already have. You're getting a new job, or they're trying to see where you're going to get a new job. Like these beings are getting readings done on you to see where you're going to get a new job. You're like, who gives a shit about your ranking in the 3D? What's your ranking in the spiritual realm? And I think that has to go for this court system and everybody else. All about this Illuminati, like the crooked cops, judges, lawyers, blah blah blah. Okay. Who gives a fuck about your fucking 3D ranking? Where do you rank in the spiritual realm? Because that's the only place that matters. If you don't have ranking in the spiritual realm, your ranking here is shit. You'll lose it anyway because you're abusing your power, clearly. So they could be trying to get readings done on you to see where your new job is going to be or what new job you're getting. You're not willing to talk or listen to these beings. You don't care. Because they tried to get you fired or they did get you fired from a job or they made it so you had to walk away. All right. But you broke through whatever it was that they were trying to do. You broke through. You broke through it. Some drug dealer in Arizona was trying to control you and they can't control you and they're big mad about it because you're powerful as fuck and they're mad about it. They laughed at your pain and enjoyed hurting you. This is somebody. They can't access you and they're big mad about it. They're blocked. So some drug dealer in Arizona is trying to control you. They can't control you. They see you're powerful as fuck. They're mad. They're always mad. They laughed at your pain and enjoyed hurting you. They got off on hurting you and now they can't access you and they keep trying and they're blocked. So they're mad about that. and I'm rubbing my nose. They're mad about a lot of shit. They're just mad, and they're in a fake marriage. So either it's like I'm hearing it two different ways. Either they used your ID that they got in a different state, and they have entered you into a marriage that's fake, or they're in a marriage that's fake that's based off money. It could go either way. They're on crack or meth or fentanyl. You may need to do some saging. Is there anything else we must? Okay, so this could be a warning. You may need to get outside and explore the wilderness because somebody's planning to start your house on fire, or there may be a house fire. Okay, that again, this came out yesterday, and I'm gonna take it. I should have shuffled these a little bit, but I am gonna take it because I think it was caught on camera. So get outside, explore wilderness, because somebody could be planning to set your house on fire or something like that, but it's going to be caught on video, or there was a house fire caught on video while someone was outside of their house. And I'm burping. Oh, okay. Sure. So get outside, explore wilderness. On a video cam, there will be a house fire, like house fire, ring bell, house fire. Someone is happy trying to bring you down because they know you are above them, but it's not working, so they're mad. They put you through hell and they're mad. They're always mad. They're always mad. Okay? They put you through hell and they're mad that you don't want anything to do with them now. Like, why won't you let me kill you? Why won't you let me destroy you? Why won't you let me treat you horribly and like set you up and like, why won't you let me like do these things? That's that reptilian demonic brain. That's the way it works. Like, why won't you let me? You should just let me kill you. You should just let me ruin your life. You should just let me. Like, bitch, get the fuck out of here. Go ruin your own life, motherfucker. It's clear you are. It's clear you are. You're going through a crystalline body activation. Yeah, you're shifting timelines. You're doing the shifting of the timelines, which I've been picking up on the quantum jumping, quantum leaping, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, because you're really good energy. Divine being. Let me reiterate who I'm speaking to. Divine being, you are shifting timelines and you are really good energy. The beings that are in the Illuminati, this is not for them. Okay, these are the ones that pretend to be divine beings and they're not. That's not who I'm speaking to at this time. Those beings are mad that you won't let them fucking destroy you. Somebody could be on shrooms or acid. Yeah, somebody's on shrooms or acid, and they could be seeing children dead in trees. Or they could be talking about children dead in trees, or they could be, I don't know. That's a bad trip right there. That's a bad trip. Someone who said that they were a fucking spiritual teacher, mentor, and leader or guide is lies. They're in a cult or coven. This goes right along with saying that they were a divine being and they're not. Okay? This person could be on shrooms or acid and they could be seeing children dead in trees or talking about children dead in trees. Okay? It could also be a pedophile. And they thought that you were stupid, gullible, and naive divine being, the real divine being. Shush. But clearly they were wrong. BB, get down. Knock it off. You're like, why are you the way you are? Why are you like this? Why are you lying, saying that you're a spiritual teacher, leader, or God? Why are you saying you're a divine being when you're not? Why are you a pedophile? Why are you hacking accounts? Why are you in the Illuminati? Why are you getting IDs in different states and other in a divine being's name? Why are you on? Well, who cares if you're on shrooms or acid? Why are you putting people through hell? Why are you laughing at people's pain and enjoying hurting them? Like, what is broken in you? Why are you the way you are? Divine being, you're very resilient and you take the time to introspect. Somebody's trying to plan a drive by, or they are just driving by your house. They want you to be homeless, or they did make you homeless. Your sister is emotionally and mentally unstable. Half sister, stepsister, it doesn't matter. They're a Jezebel energy. Their heart chakra is closed. They're trying to get there's a karmic trying to get a divine being locked up in a psych ward or a hospital. So they're going to try to plan some reunion to put you back on a battlefield or a war zone. All right, this person is a hothead, quick to anger. Uh-huh. So we're going to concentrate on your sister, I guess, is in the Eastern Star. So your sister could be an Eastern Star. Maybe not. Hold on. Yes. No, not an Eastern Star. Hold on. Your sister is jealous of you, and jealousy is the ugliest face you can wear. Your sister could have brown eyes, or you could have brown eyes. Okay. They're jealous that you're a star seed. They're jealous that they're jealous they're not you. Okay. That could be the person who's saying that they're a spiritual mentor, teacher, or leader, or guide, and they're lying. They're not a divine being. They're a black fucking widow. Your sister is a black fucking widow, and she's jealous of you. She's got brown eyes, and she's walking around saying she's in denial. She's in fucking denial, and she's saying that she's a spiritual mentor, teacher, or guide. She's not. She's a fucking black widow. 555, big changes. She's evil. The time is now for something. I don't know what that is yet, but the time is now for something. All your life you had to fight. Color purple. All my life I had to fight. And it's true. It's fucking true. You were fighting everybody from every attack sent by your own parents or your whatever, to your siblings, to your fucking friends, to your lovers, to whoever, man. You're trying to say a divine being the real divine being has mental illnesses, but it's them. This being can be bought and sold, so your sister can be bought and sold, so watch your back. Any of these beings can be bought and sold because they're fucking. You're authentically and unapologetically you, and you have really good energy all your life. You had to fight. What is this? The time is now thing. Time is now. Now for what? Oh, you might be spending too much time thinking in your head and not enough taking action. So the time is now. Whatever you've been thinking or planning or wanting to do, the time is now to do that. And they see how powerful you are now because now they're getting their fucking consequences. Their whole fucking tower that they built on faulty foundations is just a house of cards. And you know what? I'm picturing that. The whole reason I made this card too was my cousin Vinny, the house of cards, where he's like, he'll show you the this and this, but when you flip it, it's as thin as this, like this playing card here. You know what I mean? So like they'll show you the size, they'll show you the length, they'll show you the width, they'll try to make it seem like it's a stable, solid foundation, but in actuality, it's as thin as the um, playing card, right? So these beings' insecurities are not your fucking problem. Stay no contact with them. 1212 could be significant. They're gonna try to come in with guilt trips and shit. Like you already see through them. You already know. Like you already know who's against you. They're gonna leave negative comments. I got this card last night, and then some cult member left a comment, and I laughed about it this morning. They're gonna leave negative comments, not knowing what they sow, they will reap, and it's the way the brain works. You become what you speak. They have cameras in your home. Your boss and coworkers underestimate you. All right, their insecurities are not your problem. You have somebody at work doing love spells on you. Yeah, you don't play games, and you're not going to. Like, you're not playing fucking games with these bitches that want to drive. Well, hold on. Yeah, these bitches that drive by your house, they stalk you, they drive by, they're planning a drive by. Who gives a shit? You know what I'm saying? Take the time to introspect, go within. Or they need to go within, but they're not going to because their brains don't work that way. Because why? Because they're a wolf in sheep's clothing. All these bitches are just wolves in sheep's clothing. You are of a royal bloodline. Okay. Again, you have a mission and a purpose and a whole fucking reason for being here. They don't. So they can walk around and say, I'm a divine being all day, but it doesn't change the fact that they're just a wolf in sheep's clothing and they're in denial. And you are the rightful heir to the throne. Okay. And I'm rubbing my nose. You have Pleiadian energy, or you're a Pleiadian starseed. Okay. So you're like the OG of the starseeds. And that's why you're a royal bloodline. Somebody's drawn to you, they're happy for you. Oh, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Huh? Your kingdom is not of this world. So you are of a royal blood, and I'm rubbing my nose again. You are of a royal bloodline. You are a Pleiadian starseed. Your kingdom is not of this world. You are not from here. You were sent here with a mission and purpose to awaken beings and to help to be of service to humanity to make the world a better place. That's why you're here. Okay, but your actual kingdom is in Pleiades or in the Pleiadian galaxy. Okay. And I am seeing post office and mailman and mailwoman. So something's going on with them. Okay. There is a child being abused, or you were abused as a child. Okay. I thought about that yesterday too, because when I got the child is being abused, 51 to 60 years old, and then mother was coming out, it was like, yeah, like being abused by a mother while they were a child. It could have been that too, but a child could be children are abused every fucking day and it's horrible. But it could be being abused by this wolf in sheep's clothing, by these beings who are saying they're a divine being when they're not. All right. And they're about to expire due to all they've sent out, or CPS is being called. So CPS is being called. So there's a child being abused. CPS is being called, and this child could actually be about to expire. CPS needs to be called, or CPS knows about this fucking kid being abused and they've done absolutely fucking nothing. And this kid is about to expire, and somebody in CPS is going to be held accountable. Not only are these parents going to be held accountable, or the parent going to, it's going to be a sad situation, a very sad situation. Or their parent is somebody in CPS and that's why they're getting away with this. Their parent could be somebody in CPS and many people love them or think that they're a good person, and this being goes home and beats the fuck out of their kid. Like, it could go a couple different ways. Either this child is being abused, CPS needs to be called because they're about to expire due to this abuse, or somebody in CPS is beating their kids and maybe the CPS worker is about to expire due to all they've sent out and done to this child, or this child is about to die because CPS didn't do their fucking due diligence, right? See, now I get passionate about it. Now I get angry. Not angry, passionate. Um, somebody's Somebody has an attitude of, you don't like my choices. Well, it's a good thing. It's not your business. Whoever this is that's beating this kid is basically having this attitude of, you don't like my fucking choices. It's not your fucking business. You don't like the fact that I beat my kid. It's not your fucking business. But this kid is going to end up dying and you're going to end up spending your fucking life in prison. This being is trapped in karmic loops of doing this to this child. This child could be being molested as well. Jesus Christ almighty. You know, these readings are not easy. They're not easy. Because you just want to go and rip out the throat of these motherfuckers, man, who think this shit is okay. And it could be the Eastern Stars that are doing this. Somebody in the Eastern Stars. Someone in CPS. Someone. Oh, maybe the death already happened. Maybe a secret is out about a death. And that was the death that I was picking up on about that child the other day. Let me see. Child being abused. Maybe they did die. Child being abused and molested. They died. This is either somebody, CPS was called, or this is somebody in CPS who did this to this kid who is also an Eastern fucking Star. And we go right back to like being in they're all fucking, okay? And these beings like, you don't like my choices? You don't like the fact that I beat and molest my kid? Well, good. It's not your business. No, it's about to be the world's fucking business, and you're about to go to fucking prison because there's a secret out about a death. So you're either this person is in CPS, they're definitely in the Eastern Stars, but at least somebody, listen. In the name of Jesus Christ. In the name of Jesus Christ. There's a whole fall of an empire here because they were trying to get a divine being thrown in prison. And they feel like they need this divine being's attention because they're attention-seeking energy, vampire, weird, wired wrong pieces of shit. There's about to be a whole fall of an empire. And these beings are going to prison. And the devil always comes in when you're about to win, so keep going. So you're going to get like negative comments, or you're going to get like these bitches, like whatever. The guilty ones come through always. Always the guilty ones come through. And the devil always comes in when you're about to win. And you know what? It's like, that's how you know you're about to win, when they listen. Yeah, the moment it hits you that you had a bunch of pedophiles around you and you were nice to them, turns your fucking stomach, man. You get that right here in your throat, like, if I had known. All right, but these bitches are going to try to come back to use you because they think that you're stupid and gullible and naive. And I'm burping. But when you make a decision, that's it. Your heels are dug in. So you've made a decision about any beings from the past. You have nothing to do with it. Yeah, you're done. They're trying to commit karmic cycles of ultimate betrayals, painful endings, and death. All right. So they're just trying to continue their bullshit. This could be your son or your daughter who is trying to do this. So be cautious and watch your back with this being because they cannot be trusted. They did everything that they did on purpose. Okay. They're going to come back and be like, and they said they weren't going to regret it. They aren't going to regret shit. So your son or daughter did everything they did on purpose and they weren't going to regret it, along with the hitman. So they either hired a hitman or they were sleeping with a hitman or whatever. And they were trying to get you, who was high value, taken or stolen. So they collaborated, they colluminated, they cahooted with this hitman, who this hitman could have said, I'm not going to regret shit. Okay. And they were trying to get you taken or stolen, and they're shocked that you survived and thrived. In the life of Dollface, you get a taste or get erased. So you get one shot, one and done. When it comes to me, when it comes to the Divine Collective, you get one and done. And now these bitches are going to be sad panda because they're not getting another shot. That's it. We're done. They're going to ask you to go somewhere or meet up. Do not trust it. They can't be trusted. They made false statements and documents and police reports. Which we already know. I mean, I've been picking up on that for a few days too. 35, 25. Staying alive. Yeah, they had your coworkers in on it against you, whatever jobs you had. Okay, so stay home from work. Or you had to stay home for work, or you just completely walked away from the fucking job because one, they weren't paying you. Two, I mean, it could be any job though. Anybody who wants to listen to these beings or continue to assume things, let them. It doesn't fucking matter. They don't matter. These beings don't matter. Your son or daughter doesn't matter. The court system doesn't matter. These law guardians don't matter. Nobody matters. They're gonna try to come back to finish what they started. So keep your boundaries up. Your coworkers don't matter. Okay, these bitches are gonna go missing because they're fucking evil, or they want you to go missing because they're fucking evil. Now they're losing jobs and money trying to put you into fucking poverty. They try to ruin every birthday, holiday, and special event in your life. These secret societies knew who you were before they decided to come up against you, but they still decided to come up against you. All right, say it louder for the bitches in the back. Say it louder for the bitches in the back. Their insecurities are not your problem. Confirmation. These secret societies knew who you were before they decided to come up against you. And they still decided to come up against you because they thought that you'd be stupid and weak and naive and gullible and that you would never get on your path. You would never figure out who you are. You would never know how powerful you are, how strong you are. And they underestimated you and they overestimated themselves because in all honesty, all that is projection. They know that they were never going to be strong enough to ever handle anything that they put you through. Like they would never be able to live through what they put you through. So they assumed that you wouldn't be able to. That's fine. That's fine. So they're doing X-rated shit. CP, porn, black web, dark web, whatever it is, nonsense. Or they're planning to like snuff films. So these secret societies doing snuff films, doing CP, doing all that stuff. You know, they seem to forget these things that they do when they keep trying to come for somebody who has no secrets and nothing to hide and can't be blackmailed and can't be led down the wrong path by money and materialistic gains. That's all for you low vibe bitches. Because they can be bought and sold. Look at this shit. Because they can be bought and sold. They could also be doing these snuff films and these CPs and the sex trafficking. So there's buying and selling humans, right? Because they're greedy as fuck. And they're pissed off that you don't want them, so they lied to others so that others wouldn't want you. But that's impossible because you're damn sexy and beautiful and handsome, and there's billions of beings that want you. Confidence is a stain they can't wipe off. I know who you are. I know what you're trying to do. You're not welcome. You're blocked. Leave. You don't want nothing to do with these beings. You don't have anything to do with these beings. They're hopeless and they have no faith. So you're not going to waste your fucking time on these beings. They want you to hold off on doing readings, and you're being guided not to. Do not hold off on doing readings. Continue to do your readings. Continue to do exactly what the Most High is guiding you to do. They just want you to shut up because they want you to not reveal all the truth about them and what they do and how shitty they are. But we don't kowtow down to cults and demons and reptilians, do we? No, 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 we don't. Nay, nay, not today. Or any day. I don't know which pile I had. Okay, not that one. Keep doing what you do. All right, but watch your words and thoughts because you're manifesting. All right, and the truth always comes out, so it's better just to speak it right from the start. But these bitches are so far down the rabbit hole now with all their lies and being wolves in sheep's clothing and lying, saying that they're a fucking spiritual mentor. Your sister, this court system, your kid, your lawyers and everything, like this gay, lesbian person, okay? Truth always comes out. You're like, if you got cut off, you know exactly why. I don't take the time to explain shit to people who absolutely understand what they fucking did wrong. Okay, we got no time to be explaining to anybody over the age of 5 what the fuck they did wrong. I'll say 10. 10, because once you hit 10, you should know. Okay. There's a baby that wants or needs to be born. Yeah. Oh, yeah? Oh, okay. That's for someone out here. That's for someone out here. There's a baby that wants or needs to be born. Someone in the Illuminati or Draco Reptilian Illuminati has passion for you, or they lust after you, or whatever. This being's love comes with conditions, so stay away from them. They're in the Illuminati. Why? I don't know. They're crackheads and meth heads stole from you for the Illuminati. Okay. Confirmation. 4212 on the clock. Stay no contact. Okay. I can't read. I like. Ah! Church of Scientology is involved. Oh, I got people talking. Happy holidays to you too, Dee Dee. Church of Scientology is involved. There are deep secrets, and everything is not what it seems. So you got Illuminati, you've got Eastern Stars, you've got children being abused and molested, and there's secrets out about a death, which I picked up on yesterday or 2 days ago with the cards. We've got crackheads, we've got Church of Scientology, we've got crackheads stealing from you, your sister's lying about being a fucking spiritual mentor, or somebody is, a lot of bitches are probably, but you've manifested freedom from these beings, so you will have that. See Archangel Raguel here. Let's just see what Archangel Raguel wants to say. So justice. Did I just say you're getting freedom? Okay, you're going to have justice. There will be fairness, harmony, redemption, and vengeance. Okay, sometimes known as the Archangel of Speech. His name means friend of God. His role is to make peace and provide strength and balance on earth. Empowers people to solve problems on a personal level, such as lying, neglect, oppression, gossip, slander, and harassment. Okay, and he works for God's will to be done in human relationships. Good. Good. That's what we need. What the world needs now is Archangel Raguel. Right, though? That's what the world needs now. All right. So, they called you high maintenance because you didn't want to be lied to and cheated on. Someone called you high maintenance. but you're one of God's warriors. This being was just standing on that soapbox. Okay. So whoever called you high maintenance because you didn't want to be lied to and cheated on, they slandered your name, they defamed your character. And what did we just say about Archangel Raguel, right? Empowers people to solve problems on a personal level, such as lying, neglect, oppression, gossip, slander, and harassment. So you're one of God's warriors, and Archangel Raguel is protecting you, and he's empowering you. Like, you're clearly high value. You're not high maintenance. You're high value. And even if you were high maintenance, you don't expect anybody to maintain you but you. So who the fuck gives a shit what you are? Okay. But yeah, high maintenance all day, but you maintain yourself. So fuck them. But you're not. You're high value and you're one of God's warriors. You just didn't want to be lied to and cheated on. And that's something that these low vibe energies can't understand when they deal with somebody who is high vibe or high value, is they are used to these beings who are low vibe, who let them walk all over them and let them cheat on them and let them lie to them and don't question it. And that's why you'll see these beings, these dudes walk away from somebody high value and go to these beings who are easily walked on, because it's less work. That's why they feel it's high maintenance, because it's less maintenance. You know what I mean? And it's less having to be a good being. It's less having to have a heart. It's less having to have a soul or actual it's less work. I don't have to work at this because this being lets me walk all over them, and I can go cheat on them and I can lie to them and they'll just still be there. You know what I mean? But when it comes to somebody who's high value, one of God's warriors, it's, I'm not going to be cheated on. I'm not going to be lied to. And if that's what you're going to do, then you can get the fuck away from me. It's a different energy. But in our unhealed era, like we say that, but then in our unhealed era, we forgive and we take them back, even though we know certain things, because we let those red flags and we put up. But that's where we learn our lessons, that we don't accept that. And that boundary stays up and it stays firm. I don't have time for this. I don't have time to be lied to and cheated on. I have a mission and purpose that I have to fulfill. So you can go be with your low vibe hookers and I'll go be with God, and we'll see who comes out on top in the end, right? Right? Jesus. Jesus. Yeah, all they can do is throw respect on your name now. So anybody who is calling you high maintenance and talking down about you, slandering your name, gossiping, harassing you, standing on that soapbox about one of God's warriors, all they can do is throw respect on your fucking name now. Because they're trying to blackball you and stop your progress, stop your channel, stop your business from growing. So they'll be so they've defamed your character and try to stop your money, stop your channel, stop your business, stop whatever. They'll end up paying you. And I just rubbed my nose. They'll end up fucking having to pay you for that as well. You don't get to go around fucking with people's lives just because you're fucking wired wrong. It's somebody's livelihood, somebody's money. No, you're fucking wired wrong. You need to go handle that. Someone is trying to come back to escape their karma. This is a face-changing, morphing. Is this a face-changing, morphing? No. Not yet. Someone is trying to come back to escape their karma, though. Their dick's not working. Now, I made this card specifically because this could be black magic, but the way it's working out, the way it's coming out, this is somebody who stood on that soapbox talking shit and trying to slander your name. So now they're going to try to come back to escape their karma, and their dick is not working. They plan to sex traffic you. So stay away from them. Keep that no contact. They could be in a cannibal cult, or they could be affiliated with a cannibal cult, but their lies have been exposed. The FBI knows and is on your side. Hold on. I have severe lack of trust for you. Okay, somebody in the FBI knows and is on your side because the lies have been exposed about this cannibal cult. They know that you're king or queen, and they know that they hate us because they ain't us. They hate us because they ain't us. Yeah, this could be somebody in a deep soul connection that you're getting a deep soul connection with. So this This being in the FBI could be someone that you have a deep soul connection with, or you're getting, and I'm rubbing my nose. Yeah, you don't got to talk. The Lord defends you. These bitches thought that they were slick and hidden, but you see all. Okay, all these exhausting energy vampires that want to sit here and lie about you are going to fucking prison because of all their hidden intentions and motives against somebody with a heart of fucking gold. They were warned many times to stop and they chose not to. They're in sex cults, they're in cannibal cults, they're sleeping with beings for money and having threesomes for money, and they called you a gold digger, but you didn't have her, they didn't never have shit. They never had shit to give you. So how are you a fucking gold digger? Make the math math. The math is not mathing. Someone needs to clean their house. Maybe if they spend more time cleaning their house and less time running their mouths, world would be a better place. Okay. Yeah, they're just trying to repeat karmic cycles. Some cult member reached out to someone at your work and they're trying to repeat karmic cycles. Your boss appreciates you. Your boss appreciates you. Take that for what it's worth. I don't know. I got that card when, but they could be a narcissist, demon, reptilian, or shapeshifter. So, like I said, or some narcissist, demon, reptilian, shapeshifter said that you have sex for money, and this could be this cult member who reached out to your boss. Okay, and they are saying that you slept with people for money and lie. It was lies. So this narcissist, demon, reptilian, shapeshifter sleeps with people for money in the sex cult, and they are trying to say that shit about you. They reached out to someone at your work who could be your boss, or your boss could even be in the sex cult as a narcissist, demon, reptilian, or shapeshifter. And these beings are all trying to just, it's one or the other. Take it how you will. These beings in a sex cult that have sex for money are reaching out to people at your work, or they did reach out to somebody at your work, to try to repeat some karmic cycles of trying to get you fired from your job. And they're deceptive as shit. You're probably celibate. You know what I mean? You're probably fucking celibate and probably have been for fucking years. And even when you weren't celibate, you damn sure weren't having sex for money. Something about the My Place Hotel? Maybe not. No. Something's balancing out here for sure. Because somebody's trying to doppelgang you. Somebody's trying to walk around, be you. Again, we go back to saying that they were a spiritual mentor, teacher, leader, a divine being, but they're a liar. They're just a doppelganger of a real divine being. And they're deceptive as shit. So this is probably who reached out to the being at your work. This is somebody who, this doppelganger that said that they were a divine being, but they're actually a dime a dozen broad or dude. Okay, it could be your sister, it could be anybody I've mentioned throughout this reading. They reached out to somebody at your work, trying to repeat karmic cycles of trying to get you fired. They're in the sex cult. They're a narcissist, demon, reptilian, shapeshifter, and they're sitting here reaching out to your boss, who apparently appreciates you, but they're saying that you sleep around for money, which clearly is not the truth. And you are sweet as pie, but if anyone breaks your heart, you turn cold as a freezer. Okay? You're a sweetheart. These bitches are just trying to stab you in the back and run you down and defame your character standing on that soapbox. Like you. It's all right. Because the more they get you fired or cause you to lose jobs or homes or whatever, the more they have to pay you. Every fucking time. You're very protective of yourself, of your energy, of your body. And this is presently taking place. So whatever they're doing, they're presently doing. And I'm seeing freedom here. You're still getting freedom from this situation. Again, no is a complete sentence. So if anybody oversteps their boundaries with you, no is a complete sentence. You don't have to say anything after that. These beings do not want to take responsibility or accountability for their actions. Well, don't start shit, won't be shit, right? Don't do things if you don't want to take responsibility for what you do. You're going to take responsibility one way or another. The universe is not going to let you get away with talking about a divine being or pretending to be a divine being when you are not. I'm seeing a real friend and friend like me. So you have somebody out here who may be a real friend, and nobody's, or you, divine being, are a real friend, and nobody's had a friend like you ever. You are loyal. You are that person to stand up for somebody who can't stand up for themselves. You are that person that has people's back. In fact, you have a real friend. You, divine being, have a real friend. That's who your real friends are. And your real friends have been having your back all your fucking life. All your life you had to fight, but you didn't fight alone. You never fought alone. These bitches are all going through a fucking ego death. Or they will be. You got a new job offer coming in. Or you could have walked into a competitive workplace and turned it into teamwork. Somebody who is always going to be a fan of yours, okay? Who is paid to cause you pain, ultimate betrayals, and even death, knows you have a new job offer coming in. They know that you're celibate. Look at that. So they're doing death magic. Okay. So you walked into a competitive workplace. This is probably why that boss appreciates you. You walked into a competitive workplace and turned it into teamwork. Okay. These beings at your job or somewhere, okay, are playing dumb. Okay. But they were paid to cause you pain, ultimate betrayals, even death. Okay. This may be something you already know. Okay. Um, they know that you have a new job offer coming in. They also know that you're celibate. So everything that they fucking said about you, like I said you could be celibate, right? They know that, and so they're doing death magic, which is just going back to them. So everything that they are sending out, they're suffering. Okay. Um, they're still trying to block your success and abundance. Okay. They're still trying to set you up, plot and plan against you. They still want you struggling to pay bills or going through hardships. Okay. But here's what's going to happen. They did you dirty and now they're going to want your help. This could be presently taking place. Like, they did you dirty. They did all this stuff. They made it hard for you to pay your bills and wanted you going through hardships. They made you homeless. They set you up. They did death magic. They did love spells. They were paid to cause you pain, ultimate betrayals, and even death. They talked about you, saying that you were sleeping with people for money, and that's like whatever the case. Like, and you're celibate, right? Now they want your help. Nah. Nah. Oh, and they withheld energy and communication and the truth from you in an attempt to control you. Now they want your help. Nah. 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 That's all right. I'll let you can have your consequences. I'll have my freedom. You can have your consequences. I ain't helping nobody because their lives were so extreme and dramatic, and they wanted to sit here and say all this and do all this and doppelgang and lie. Nah, you deserve everything you're about to get. You didn't want to take responsibility and accountability for what you've done and said. You're gonna. And they'll always be a fan of yours. They'll always be a fan. They'll always be watching, not saying anything, sitting in the background, off fake accounts, and thinking they're hidden and doing whatever they do. But at the end of the fucking day, they're going to pay their consequences. They're going to go to prison. They're going to eat their fucking words. They're going to throw respect on your fucking name. Those ones are going to be the ones singing your fucking praises. And they're going to try to come back around wanting your help. No. Your coworkers appreciate you, or they pretend to, but God did not forget about you. God did not forget about you. And damn it, if that ain't the truth. Someone who pretends to be straight, but they're sleeping with the same sex, should have done their fucking research before fucking with you. They're shallow, materialistic, and they have nothing below the surface. So this could just be another being out here who did you dirty and wants your help. Standing on that soapbox, right? This could be your twin flame. Twin flame turned down their divinity because they were comfy with the karmics. Hold on. Yes. That's fine. Doesn't change my math. My math doesn't change my path or mission at all. Someone got approached to turn against you, and this could be your twin flame. They accepted that offer. That's all right. Again, we have a fake reader out here talking shit about a real reader. Okay, it absolutely matters who holds the cards. So make sure you're not getting readings from these beings who are claiming to be a divine being, and they're in a fucking cult, and they're fucking running their mouth about a true divine being and trying to blackball their channel and trying to stop their channel from growing. Okay. Yeah, they hate us because they ain't us. They have your neighbors in on it. Not shocked. Nobody's shocked by that. These beings are ugly on the inside, so it doesn't matter how they look on the outside, and I'm rubbing my nose. Somebody needs to go back to school or go to school to begin with. Spirit is taking out all those who keep trying to get in your fucking way. These beings are going to be living in their fucking car because they're fucking around with somebody who's emotionally, mentally, spiritually, and physically balanced. And you're ready to move out of self to service. Okay. So you have made it to Ascended Master status. Okay, so you are ready to move out of self to service. You have made it to Ascended Master status. Again, with the mailman or male woman, okay, something's going on with your mailman or male woman. Something's going on with an amusement park. All right, maybe you used to work at an amusement park and they were against you. Okay, beings with cult shit there. CSL plasma could be significant. So we have an amusement park, CSL plasma, and your male man or woman. These beings know. Oh, they got approached. So we have, you could have worked at an amusement park, CSL plasma, beings at CSL plasma, and a male man or woman all got approached to turn against you, and they accepted the offer. So stay away from these places. Beings that you worked with at an amusement park, okay? CSL plasma, if you go there, and a mailman, your mailman or woman all got approached to turn against you, and they all accepted the offer. So funny because I got that too. Like I fucking knew it, bro. Like I knew the first. I knew. I fucking knew. That's just like awesome confirmation right there. Yeah, tarot reader is jealous of another reader and talking shit and spreading lies. That's not divine behavior. So this being over here that's claiming to be a divine being, they're not. They're in a cold coven. They're fucking a tarot reader. They're not really a reader. Okay, they're not actually tapped into the Most High. Their readings do not come, and that's where we go back to. It absolutely matters who's holding the fucking cards. They're not a divine being. Their solar plexus could be closed. Their third eye is closed. So whatever, they probably are just getting readings off of me or some other reader, and they're sitting here passing them off as their own. So it absolutely matters who's holding the cards. It's a dime a dozen broader, dude. You are loyal, faithful, and honest. Okay, divine being. You would never get approached to turn against somebody and accept an offer. These beings are weak and spiritually broken, and they have no spiritual protection. Fucking with you and turning against somebody who is a friend, a true friend, a real friend. Nobody's ever had a friend like you because they don't know how to treat someone like you because they turn on beings out here. They turn away. They're not loyal. They're not faithful. They're not honest. They turn on beings for a carrot dangling in their fucking face. Observe, don't absorb. Being reminded to observe, not to absorb. Very disappointed though. Very, very disappointed. Might be time for some introspection and contemplation. These beings are losing their homes, trying to make you homeless. And this judge, and we go right back to the beginning of this reading, this judge needs to step the fuck down. Otherwise, they're going to be forced to step the fuck down. They're going to step down, and they're going to be taken out anyway. Because they abused their power and they made a very bad, wrong decision. And that's 411. That's info for your ass. Divine being, ambition, inner wisdom, and spiritual enlightenment. You are on the right path. Hope is on the horizon. Positive energy, balance, promise of new beginnings. And I'm burping. Engage in creative projects and pursuits. You are being protected and taken care of by divine beings from higher realms. You are about to embark on a significant journey in your life, one that will require hard work but will ultimately lead to growth and achievement. And someone, yeah, that's what I thought. Someone's going to try to come back around saying they're coming correct or acting like they're coming correct, but they're just trying to waste your time. And stay off dating sites because they're breeding grounds for cult members and traffickers and murderers. And like, another reason why I'm not keen on this world this day and age. You know what I mean? I was just talking about it yesterday, how I don't like this world, man. I don't like the world the way it is. I don't like all the extra nonsense and struggle and all these beings making shit harder. I'm a pen and paper type of girl. Like everything being done on phones and shit, but with the way that the world works with all the hacking and shit that gets done, like I don't put any information into these phones anymore. It's not even worth my fucking time to I don't save passwords. I change my email, I change my phone number like every other fucking day or fucking like I don't have a concrete anything. I think this channel itself is probably the longest running stable thing that like social media platform that I've had in since I made it out of Arizona and actually got a phone back in my hand. Like I change it up all the time because why like I don't feel it's just what I've done since everything did get hacked and since I had no like whatever but I don't like the world the way it is. I don't like all the technology. I'm not this is not you know what I mean, this is not the world I want to live in. With all the cults and covens and gangs and groups and organizations that are out here hurting innocent beings for no fucking reason. Like, I got nothing for this world, man, except for, coming here to complete my mission. And then I got to I'm just trying to get this mission done and over with so I can get the fuck up out of here and go home. I just want to go home. You know what I mean? I'm very thankful for the opportunity to make to have this life and to make something beautiful out of it and to come and to give truth and such to people. And I'm rubbing my nose, so I'm telling the truth. But I want to go home. Like this is my kingdom is not of this world. You know what I'm saying? I'm not from here. I'm not from here. Somebody's bringing sexy back on YouTube. Bringing sexy back, yeah. Some motherfuckers don't know how to act. Yeah, that's true. They don't. They don't know how to act. Somebody needs to take a break from cleaning. It's clean. It's clean. I'm clean. So somebody shallow, materialistic, and has nothing below the surface was paid by cults and covens. This is beings in your family. And spirit has them blocked from you and your energy. And the entirety of the universe is so very proud of you. The entirety of the universe and your spirit squad are so proud of you. My chosen ones, my untouchables. Okay. Stay no contact with these face changers, these face morphers that were paid by these cults and covens. Just keep to yourself. Somebody could have fleas or ticks. Somebody could have gonorrhea. Somebody who drives a Bentley, or somebody's name could be Bentley. I did it for the car, but I said I did it for the car, right? Somebody's living in their car. They could be living in their car. They could have fleas and they're living in their car, and it could be a Bentley. But you're emotionally, mentally, and spiritually balanced divine being. Okay. Oh, somebody could have gonorrhea. Somebody who's living in their car could have. No. Just fleas or ticks. Okay. This is a con artist. Who decided to keep you waiting on purpose for something. I don't know what that is. They have black chakras. Or they're trying to block your chakras, maybe. Some con artist is trying to block your chakras. Or they have blocked chakras. But you're mentally, emotionally, and spiritually balanced. Anything else from here, Spirit? Not from here. Feel like I'm missing. So back to post office. So this could be a post office worker. Go back to your mailman or woman here. Look how easy these beings are. Like, just so susceptible and so spiritually broken and having no integrity or morals or ethics that they would turn on somebody who is loyal, honest, and faithful for beings just it's mind-blowing. It really is. It's mind-blowing to see how easily people are led down the path to hell. You've gone from carbon to crystalline to light, so you have had a full-on activation, and now you are a light being. So you are emotionally, mentally, and spiritually balanced all the way through. You could be going through a kundalini activation or awakening. Archangel Uriel is here to teach these motherfuckers a spiritual fucking lesson. And if you're triggered about the truth about you, good. Change your fucking shit. Change your shit. Nobody likes a fucking demon. Nobody likes a reptilian, and nobody likes somebody who's easily led down the wrong path, turning against people that would never turn against them. And my ear just started ringing. So boom. Archangel Uriel. Right? Yes. Yes. Be a better person. Be a better being. You don't like the fucking truth coming out about you. Known for wisdom, truth, light, and delivering God's messages. God, his name means God is my light or fire of God, known as the Archangel of Salvation. Helps resolve conflicts, strengthens faith, provides spiritual perseverance, and is said to be the guardian angel for Aquarius, guiding them in their quest for knowledge and humanitarian efforts. Assists with feelings of loneliness. So if you're feeling lonely, call on Archangel Uriel. But Archangel Uriel is here to teach a spiritual fucking lesson about these motherfuckers to these motherfuckers. And if you're triggered about the truth about you, good. Change your fucking shit. That means you're not fucking doing what you're supposed to be doing, and you're not a good being on this planet. A positive force. I'm not gonna say not a good being, but you're not a positive force on this planet, and you're about to learn a fucking lesson about somebody who's strong as fuck. Somebody who's emotionally, mentally, and spiritually balanced. You don't fuck with people who are God's people. Anything else, Spirit? Yes. Yeah, these bitches are trying to use word salad. So they're going to come in trying to use their word salad to try to keep you confused. All these doppelgangers, these dime a dozen dudes and broads, these narcissist reptilian shapeshifter pieces of shit. Because they know that you're on the verge of getting some really great news. That you're coming out of the struggle. These bitches are acting holy and got no God in them. That they're saying they're a divine being, they're saying they're a spiritual leader or teacher. They're not. They're really bad fucking energy to where you're really good energy. You're this positive light. You're this positive, beautiful energy over here. It's in there, okay? You're the really good, positive energy, and these beings are really negative, toxic, disgusting energy, and they think shit is funny. So don't let them in your home. If somebody tries to come in to partner up with you, they're in the Freemasons or something like that, or they're in a cult. Don't let them in your home. Don't. It's a dime a dozen broader dude, and they think that shit is funny. You're like, has anyone ever said that they're happy that they met you or that you came into their life? No. No one has ever said that to these beings. Plenty have said it to you, divine being. People are very happy that you come into their life. They probably told you, like, I'm so happy when you show up, and I'm so happy because you bring all this happiness with you. You're bubbly and you're positive and you're uplifting, right? But nobody's ever said that to these beings because they don't bring happiness. They bring fucking misery and negativity and a dark cloud. It's like black cloud energy. Every time they walk in, it's like need sunlight. And then here comes the divine being, like, bringing 60 back, girl. You know what I mean? Total different energy. What are you doing? Hi. Hi. What are you doing? You're sniffing. Give me kissy. Give me kissy. Fine. Don't give me kissy. Ha. I got kissy. Yeah, Mer. I got kissies. Bring sexy back. Yeah. That's what you're doing. Because you're working out, you're exercising, you're looking good. Okay, these bitches are all getting eye for an eye. So you are bringing sexy back. You're working out, you're exercising, you're on YouTube. Okay, these bitches are jealous because you look good and you're bringing sexy back and you're on YouTube. Okay, that you're making your name without a fucking man. You don't need a man. Okay, they're getting eye for an eye. Bringing sexy back. Ready, ready, ready. Bringing sexy back. Yeah. You're like, name something, I'll tell you my personal experience with it. Because you've been through enough. You've been through a lot. You've been through a lot more than most. And these bitches are very disappointed that you're thriving and you're surviving and you're doing all that you do. They're stalking you. Stalking you because they're NPCs and you're a main character. And I'm burping. So, I think I'm going to end it there. Can I end it there? Yeah. Bring sexy back. All right. So, the energy is shifting here. You are getting freedom. There is an eye for an eye in the situation. These bitches are all jealous because you're fucking gorgeous or handsome and you're working out, your body's looking good, your mind is right, you're eating healthy, and you're doing everything that you're supposed to be doing. You know what I mean? And these bitches, no matter how they try to run you down or whatever, even if there's bitches out here And just these beings out here are lying about you, and motherfuckers are too blind to see it. Either they look for reasons not to like you, or they look for reasons to join in, or they get paid to join in, or they look for reasons to not see the truth. Okay. You know, when a motherfucker believes other motherfucker, they were looking for a reason not to like you to begin with, okay? And that's just because they can't be you, and the light inside of you pisses off the dark inside of them. Triggered by the truth about you, good. Change your fucking shit. Stop being such a shit ass fucking being. Do something good for yourself and for the beings around you. Go out and make somebody fucking smile. Give somebody a fucking compliment. Change somebody's fucking day. You know what I'm saying? Instead of sitting here running your mouth and talking shit, be a better fucking individual. Be an individual. Stop sitting here like going where these cults tell you to go, and taking offers from fucking demons and reptilians to turn against an earth angel. Like, how stupid are you? How dumb is that? Like, I can't even imagine like how the level of fucking sheer stupidity that you have to take a fucking an offer from a demon to turn against an earth angel and screw the pooch for your entire fucking lineage. Like, it just blows my mind, man. I would never. I could never. Oh, here, take this money and go over there and fucking tell lies about this person and give us info on this. But I would be like, no. Why don't you fucking go do it? Go do your own fucking dirty work. I ain't fucking, yeah. Did you dirty? Go do your own fucking dirty work, motherfuckers. Go do your own fucking dirty work. Stop trying to get other motherfuckers, and you can't, because you know you're fucking wrong for doing it. You can't face this person because you know you're full of shit. That's all it is. You're just a shit being who's full of shit out here paying other shit beings who are spiritually broken and not spiritually protected and clearly don't have the third eye and the fucking intuition to say, hey, or just the ethics, morals, and values to go, no, I don't have a reason to turn against this person, and this person seems to be very happy and positive, and I feel really good when they're around, so I'm not going to sit here and turn on them for no fucking reason. No. That's why you really got to pray. When you're a divine feminine or a divine masculine, you really got to pray that the beings around you are spiritually protected and that they have morals, ethics, and values, and that they see through, because these beings out here these days are not, they are just so broken, and they'll do anything for $1. They'll do anything for a Klondike bar. They'll sell you out for a fucking pack of cigarettes, bro. I mean, that's how fucking, they have like no moral compass or integrity. And I'm really tired of seeing beings like this, honestly. All right, so that's what I have for you guys. Oh, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I've been on for 1, 2, 3. That's what I have for you guys. I hope that helped, and I'll see you on the next one. I'm out.